The epic and unbeatable at Scrabble.
The nerds with attitude!
And welcome to round 4, the final round of our locals at Columbus Cards and Games. I am Shin the Hero. I am piloting Rapid Strike MALAMAR versus Durant. This was a rough match. I know how to play against it because I also too am a Durant player. But I did not have the type of opening hand that I wanted, and he made me go first. That was the other thing. I went first. He won the coin flip, so I went first. So like in my hand, I know I have Brawly in my hand, but like it was not an ideal first turn for me. If I went second, it was different. It would have been different, but this is a rough match. I know the whole thing you really want to do is just have an attacker up because they'll never attack you. And you want to have an attacker up where that way you can just attack, just straight up attack and everything like that. But my biggest thing was I was trying to be mindful of my switching outs, which are my rods, and I know I could build up a hand because I think they play Marnie, but I know I could build up a hand, but I knew my Cynthias were dead basically. I wasn't going to get those extra 3 cards because he wasn't going to take a knockout. So there's that. There is that. Other than that, and he starts off real good too. Like he gets 4, all 4 Durants are there. He gets 4 Durants and everything. And man, it was fun playing against him too. I haven't played against Isaiah in a while. It was fun playing against him. Him and his dad. I love playing against his dad. His dad has some of the craziest deck ideas. They are the best decks sometimes. Well, some of his ideas, I would say, his dad, Isaiah's dad, Anthony. Sometimes those decks be like out there, but like sometimes like he be inspiring me to build decks and everything like that. So I was glad that they finally was able to come on a Saturday and everything like that. So hopefully we see them again next Saturday. But like he's straight up set up, man, and I'm just like, fudge. So I'm looking at my hand. I know I don't want to play too many cards. I don't want to search my deck, but like I have to. I know I have a rope in hand, and I have a rescue carrier in hand as well. I know I'll play the Brawly so I can get the Intellions down, so I can get the Sobbles down because I want to get the Sobbles down. But I also miss the attack this turn, so I forego getting the attack to get at least set up to the point where I should be fine, because like my game plan now is my quick shooting Intelligent is what going to save me in this matchup. Because once you get rid of the Durants, I mean, you're smooth sailing at that point. But I don't. I get there, but like it gets pretty scary. It does. It gets real scary, real close. Like if he had like maybe a turn more, because he does miss some things, and he also misplays. This coming up will be his big misplay. He has a misplay where you're about to see it. He does misplay, but like board wise, he's set up, and if he didn't misplay, I think he might have would have won this game too, because he's set up to a point where he's good. And I'm just like, oh man, like he got the 4 Durant, so I was like, man, what the heck do I do? How do I get around there? And then he plays that, and he realizes I just messed up. He plays the the stadium instead of retreating first, so he misses the attack too. Well, he pounds me for 10, but he was like, oh no, I messed up. And I was like, yep, yep, you did. I was like, let's go. And I still don't think I get the attack off. Oh, I didn't even play the Brawly. I think I get Brawly now. With the Octillery. I still don't get the attack off. This turn either. Yeah, because I'm trying to mitigate as much as possible. And I know I keep looking through there where, yeah, and I didn't shuffle because I knew I was gonna go back in there to get the Brawly, because I want the Sobbles. And he does try to do the boss trap thing, but I have the net in hand, so I am relatively good. And I also, I think if memory serves in this game, I also have to attack with Inteleon too. I have to set up where I have to attack with Inteleon, which in hindsight, he was the better attacker in this. So there's that. I probably should just foregoed everything and just used the Inteleons. Went with the Inteleons instead of the NKs. Now I'm actually thinking about that. Inteleon is what really helps you in this, because you can do the bench damage and everything like that. You can take 2 prizes and whatnot. And if you attack off, if you knock out Durant with a shovel with Inteleon, you can then what's the word I'm looking for? The shovel won't proc because it's not being knocked out by damage of a Pokemon. It's being knocked out by an ability. He's reading Octillery, trying to figure out what Octillery does. It's been a while since he was actually got to play, so like some of this stuff is relatively new to him. And I think he's trying to get the Octillery. He misses, but I think he's trying to put my Octillery up there. He draws 3. Got the shovel. And here, I think I finally get the attack. And I draw. I think I have the rescue carrier in my hand. I'm holding on to it. Because I think I have 2 Drizzles in hand. But I think I just because the optimal play, the smart play is to just pitch 2 rapid strike cards, and then swing with the Inteleon. Hit him with the quick shooting. That way that won't proc. Which I think that's what I do. I think I finally get to attack here. Like, it was a real rough start for me anyway. And I went first, so that also was not great either. So there's that. I get that. And the reason why I got the second Drizzle down as soon as I could was to go ahead next turn so I can start quick shooting stuff. So, and I have a quick shooter in my hand, and instead of just getting another because I still have to attack, I have to find I have to find the energy, and then with that I get the Malamar, which I probably could have just played that a little bit different, because I know he's not taking no knockouts, he's not knocking anything out. And he's reading Malamar, seeing what Malamar does. And And I attach. I put 2, and the 2 I put back. One of them is fine. It's Karina's. The other one was a quick shooting Inteleon, and I was really afraid that he might hit that because I'm not knocking this out. And he gets some pretty good. He gets some pretty decent hits, but like nothing too crazy where like it hurts. I'd rather him just hit the Cynthia's. That's what I really wanted, because Cynthia is just dead. It's not great in this matchup because he doesn't take prizes. And I was trying to map out how to get my prizes. And I think we go ahead and just attack. Go ahead and attack what? And yeah, that's what I'm gearing up to do. We put down 1 rapid. We put down the 1 rapid. Come on. We put down the 1 rapid. 1. I don't know what I was doing. I pointed at the Rapid Strike Malamar and then picked up my deck because I put down the Karinas because I was thinking I was going to be drawn. I don't know why. My whole worry was he's going to deck me out. This is going to be rough. But I put down the 80 damage because this thing has 90. Which is another weird thing. Odd numbers. He bosses up my artillery, so there's that. I was like, all right, you can boss up my artillery. That's fine. I can still take a knock, and I think I take 2 prizes. We draw, and I think we artillery, so I can get quick shooting, and we will pink him, and that way the shovel won't proc. And I think I knock out the Chinchino here too. Yeah, because I net that up, put that up, and I need 3 to knock out the Chinchino because he has another 90 HP. And I'm pretty sure I knock out the Chinchino too. Yeah, I knock out the Chinchino too. So I take a 2 prize, and that helps quite a lot. And I think he misses an attack. That also hurts him too. He misses an attack a turn. I don't know if this is the turn, but he does miss an attack. Again, I think I said it in one of the videos, but I will pop up I will pop up the deck list at the end of the video where you can see the deck list. My deck list and the opponent deck list if they gave it to me, or if I could remember everything. He attaches. He does hit. And we draw. He gets 4 more cards. And I'm trying to figure out, I should be able to knock out the Durant. And then put 40 damage on one of the Durants in the back. That's what I think the play. That's what we're going for. That's what I think. And I'm like cautious. One, I'm looking to see if how many ropes are in there. Cause I play 3 ropes, not 2. But I'm being cautious. Now that I'm like okay now though. Because I have the Inteleons. And like hindsight, I probably should have attached the energy to one of the Inteleons, but I don't. And I play the Karinas, even though I don't want to draw. And we will quick shoot it in the back. $40. And I think we knock out a Durant here. I think. Because it is very crucial that we knock out this Durant. And I think next turn I put another 40 on the hurt Durant. And yeah, we knock him out. Put me down to 3. And I think he somehow gets the freaking attack. I think this is either the turn he misses the attack or the next turn. But there's a turn where he misses an attack. And that buys me time as well. And there's not much he can do. I think this is the turn. Because I'm looking at his hand. Though he could go get a Chichino. I think he's trying to figure out what to pick. No, he gets Snorlax. I feel like he probably should have got Chichino. I mean, I don't know about y'all down in the comments down below. I think he should have got the Chichino. I think he would have been better off getting the Chichino. I guess he was trying to boss stall. Which he does. And this is the turn he misses the attack. And he was trying to boss stall me, and he misses the attack. So I don't get a net, and I have no way to get the net. So we double quick shooting. And I think I attach energy to the Inteleon. And I think I get the Rapid Strike energy. The Spiral energy. So I can at least set up to start attacking with this Durant. Start attacking with the Inteleon. Yeah, I get that. Because I'm attached. And I think I take 2 prizes next turn. And I don't attach. Because I saw him play fan and I didn't know how many fans he played. Oh, no. Well, I just attached that because I'm stupid. And he has a level ball in his hand. Unless he already looked through his deck the first time and he knew. And he passed. Yeah, because he knew the Chinchinos were was prized. His Chinchino was prized. Now we put 20 there. And we take a knockout again. And I'm now set up to a point where if he doesn't boss me again, I should have a game. But I think he quick balls and fails. And then he Snorlaxes. I don't know if it was prized or not though. I think we miss. Of course we do. I don't know if the Chinchino was prized or not. I also don't know how many Chinchinos he played. I know I've seen one. Because I feel like he had, and granted, he probably had a better knowledge of his deck than I did. So I know I double quick shooting there, and then I just waterfall for 70. That way now he's in range of just being quick shooting, and I think I have a game. I have the game. Finally does that. He has that, and I think he has a way to switch the Snorlax. He show out well. There's a handshake. Signaling that he scoops. Is like there's no way he can actually win, and that's the game. I ended up going 3-0-1 with the one tie, and I did win. I did go get in first place with Rapid Strike Malamar after this. After the standings, the second place was the Eternatus guy. No, he was third. Second place was actually Mad Party. Somebody was playing Mad Party. And then Eternatus had got third. But overall, I think Malamar performed well. And it did pretty good. And it's one of my favorite single prize decks. That and freaking Lucario. Well, I hope you liked the video. I hope you saw other misplays and whatnot, and anything that you saw that you would probably change in some of these in my Rapid Strike Malamar deck or whatnot. Other than all that, we wish you a great one, and as we always say, show your attitude, you wonderful, beautiful nerd. Deuces.